Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're getting into something really important, a challenge lots of people face. That fear, the fear of actually speaking English is
Yeah.
such a common hurdle. So we've looked at some great material for this deep dive, and we really want to figure out not just what the fear is, but, how to genuinely move past it. Okay, let's unpack this.
It really is almost universal, this nervousness about speaking. Doesn't matter if you're just starting out or you've been at it for
All
years.
right.
So our mission here really is to pull out the most effective, the most practical strategies from the sources. We want to cut through all the noise and give you a clear path forward, something you can actually use.
Yeah, because it's easy to get stuck thinking, oh, I need perfect English before I can speak.
Yeah.
But here's where it gets really interesting. The source makes it clear.
Hmm.
Everyone makes mistakes, even fluent people.
That's huge, isn't it?
It really is. It's more than just like a nice thought. It feels like a fundamental shift.
Absolutely. And we all kind of know that intellectually, right? Mistakes happen. But the material goes deeper into the psychology of why accepting this is so freeing.
How so?
Well, it's not just about easing the pressure. It's more about retraining that inner critic, the voice that jumps on every little slip up.
Yeah, that voice.
Exactly. So embracing those small errors, the research suggests, actually creates this vital feedback loop. It shows you exactly where you need to maybe focus a bit more, turns a stumble into a signpost.
Okay, so it actually helps you learn faster.
In a way, yes, because every little oops becomes data, not failure.
Right, right. Okay, so if flawlessness isn't the target, what are we aiming for? The analysis points to some really powerful, almost counterintuitive advice. Don't wait to be perfect, start with simple sentences. That really cuts to the chase, doesn't it?
It totally does. And the sources give some great concrete examples. Stuff like, I am learning. Simple.
Okay.
Or, today's a good day. And even an affirmation like, I want to speak confidently.
Why those specific ones?
Well, their powers in their simplicity, They're easy, they're positive, and they focus you right here, now, or on your intention.
Ah, so less mental effort needed.
Exactly. Low cognitive load, easy to remember, easy to say out loud without feeling totally overwhelmed. Think about it just saying, today is a good day, in English as you walk around. It's a tiny win, right? But those wins add up.
And crucially, the material gives practical ways to actually do this. It says, say them daily in front of the mirror or record your voice.
Yeah, really accessible stuff.
Things you can do right away in your own space, no pressure.
Precisely. And the benefit of doing these small things consistently, it's huge. You're building actual muscle memory for the language.
Like physically training your mouth.
Yes, training the muscles for sounds, for rhythms that might feel unfamiliar, and you're training your brain to faster recall, connecting words and grammar.
Okay.
And doing it consistently in this low-stakes way, it lowers the anxiety over time because you're having these little successes again and again.
And the recording part.
Oh, that's fantastic for self-assessment. You hear yourself. You notice your progress, maybe spot sounds you want to work on. You actually track your confidence growing. It's all about building that habit. That's the key.
Right, consistency. So what does this all mean for you, the listener? Basically, getting confident in speaking English isn't about chasing some impossible ideal of perfection.
Not at all.
It's about showing up. Consistent, imperfect practice. It means consciously letting go of that fear of messing up. See mistakes as just information.
Useful information.
Useful information, yeah. And embracing simple daily actions to build that confidence bit by bit. Your journey starts right now, really. Those simple sentences.
Which brings up, I think, an important question for you to think about. If perfection isn't the actual goal, what does that unlock for you? What new possibilities open up in how you learn? Really reflect on that. How can embracing mistakes, seeing them not as failures, but as, I don't know, maybe even interesting steps along the way, how can that actually speed up your learning and make the whole thing more enjoyable?